friend, friends and neighbor, or shall I say this afternoon?
Welcome back to Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Before we get into the first game of the upcoming season, we've got a bunch of extra guys on the roster this year because of some practice squad guys that were signed automatically, that sort of stuff, that we're going to have to make a few cuts here. So we show you these just in case there are any that are noteworthy, but I really don't think there are going to be. Most of these guys, again, were just signings that the AI brought on because of like roster fill settings, and we've got like 12 wideouts on the roster, something crazy. Now Broyles was a draft pick from last year. I think one of our 7th round guys, if I remember correctly. We can move him to the practice squad. Zach Gentry, he's deep enough now on the depth chart. We can just cut him. Doesn't cost us anything. Eric Porter, move to the practice squad. Practice squad. Was he a draft pick this year? Torrey Fargas was also a draft pick. He can stay on the practice squad for right now. Joe Haig? No. We're getting into where, like, there are some guys that it's telling me to cut that I'm not real crazy about. Like, here. Like, they want me to cut Joe Haig, but that kind of defeats the purpose of going and... Now, let's see if I... Yeah, see, I'd get a cap penalty there of $430K. We want to try and avoid that. Daz Newsome, he can go. We don't have a use for him. There's going to be a bunch of wide receivers here. Jawan Jennings, former Tennessee guy. Sorry, man. Gabe Connor. Just put him on the practice squad. No reason to cut them if I can put them on the practice squad. Cameron O'Neal, this was a draft pick from this year. That'll be the last move that we need to... Actually, you know what? How many wideouts do I still have on this roster that I really don't care about? Okay, so we're down to Ray and Josh Little. I'm going to just put Josh Little on the practice squad. Yeah, let's do that. We still have 5 that are pretty good, so we're in good shape there. So those are the cuts. Now we're basically going to sim through this last week of the preseason, which is a bye, and then we've got the Bengals on the road. All right, so now we are up to week 1. Lots going on here that we're going to show you before we actually get into the football game. First of all, we had a camp standout, and it was our boy Zach Monroe, our first overall draft pick. He got a boost in his pass rushing skills, and he's a guy that it's basically they're telling me, look out for this dude because he could be a stud. So if he can get 2 sacks or tackles for loss, I guess probably in week 1. It says against the Panthers, but I'm sure they mean against the Bengals here in the opening game. So we'll see how that goes. He's already hidden dev trait, so that's kind of weird that maybe he gets a huge XP boost. For our season goal, we are going to go with make the playoffs. Yet again, I feel like that's a pretty safe bet with the team that we've got put together here, but not too aggressive and not too conservative, so right around what I think we should be able to pull off. Key to victory on the opening week, as usual, is probably going to be stifling defense. Yeah. So we're going to try and get aggressive on defense, and let's disrupt the pass. Let's stuff the run. Always like to stop the run. It's probably going to make me want to hold him to like 75. Yes. If we can hold him to less than 75 yards. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to do that with Joe Mixon. And they've got a pretty good offensive line, if I remember correctly. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Now, scout college players. I don't think I need to do anything there, but we might go in and look at the draft class. Let's do that. Let's just see what's there, just out of curiosity, and make sure we're kind of aware of what next big milestones are. Like if I go here, prospects are available. That's all we need to know. So, is it backing all the way out? It sure is. So I got to go back in to look at scout players. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so let's look at the prospects. Just see kind of in general what's there. I don't care about QB, but it looks like there are a bunch of potential first rounders, so and one top 5 kind of guy. There are some halfbacks there. 5 projected to go in the first or second round, so we might be able to get someone in that department. Wideout, 3 first round projections, and then 3 first or second round projections. That's good because I want to try and get me a wide receiver, and that gives me some options, hopefully. Tight end. Ooh, there's a bunch of talent at tight end. Look at that. Really deep at tight end. 2 really good left tackles, and then it gets thin. Really thin at left guard. A really good center. If you're projected to go in the first or second round as a center, you're a stud. Some guards available. That's a pretty good right tackle class as well. 1 good left end, which we don't need. Some right end. That's a deep right end class, but we don't need anything there. D tackle is thin. 1 guy projected to go in the first round, and then it gets really thin. That's not good. So let's actually go back and look at left end. Are any of these guys, like this guy is a day 3, like I'm looking at guys that could play defensive tackle, but they're projected to go really late in the draft. Like maybe this guy, maybe that guy, but 277 is light, so it's pretty much 1 guy that maybe has a chance that we take him and try and think of him as a defensive end, but that's probably a stretch that we get that because we have other issues that we want to try and address. Not necessarily issues, but positions. Couple of decent left outside linebackers, little thin at middle linebacker. Couple right outside linebackers. So 2 stud corners and then another first or second round kind of guy. So that's interesting. We might want to try and look at maybe slipping up and getting one of these guys. If it looks like there's a can't-miss prospect at corner, I want to go after them. I might have to trade up to get them, but we would consider doing that. Like package together 2 first-round picks in exchange for just their 1 first-round pick. There's a decent, strong safety there. All right, so good enough. We kind of know what's going on there. Let's move along. So we need to pick our strategy for the week, I believe. Which yeah, let's go ahead and do it, I guess. So we need to make sure that we move everybody to half pads. We had them full pads throughout camp. Whoops. Let's go back. Hang on. Come on. 1 more. Now, player health. We're going half pads and split reps. Defend the outside run. That's fine because we do need to try and focus on the run according to our game plan. Blitz counter, I like. They blitz a fair amount, so we'll stick with that. And then, whoa. Got to move them to half pads. All right. Now we went 1 and 2 in camp, but I'm not real worried about the preseason. You can see the guys that we've got set up here. Basically, when we started, there were 6 rookies, but after our cuts and moving guys to the practice squad, a couple of them dropped off, and now we've got Shields and Crawford there, which I really like. That'll help Shields develop on the interior, and he's a superstar dev trait, so he could end up being a rock star for us. And then obviously we want Zach Monroe on here and some of these other guys to just kind of help them develop. Not really crazy about having the kicker on there, but it's not a big deal. All right, so for our weekly game plan, we are going to go with 15 first downs. We're going to emphasize the run today to try and kind of control the situation. And we will focus on stopping the run. Like, I'm going to try and put some shoulder behind that idea. So I don't want Joe Mixon beating us. If I can get them to where they become one-dimensional and they just start throwing it all the time, that's when I get teams in trouble. But when they're balanced and I'm not quite sure what to expect, and I'm not like really committing to try and stop the pass or really committing to try and stop the run, I get torched. All right, so we're good there. I've got some staff points, but I don't think we're ready to spend any. Now look at this. Everybody that we moved to the practice squad just got signed. Like rookie center, gone. Rookie corner, gone. Rookie linebacker, gone. Second-year linebacker, gone. He's like a deep tight end, I think. I don't really care. And then Josh Little, that wideout, he gone. So that's kind of garbage. That those aren't guys that like I feel like should be role players for anybody at this stage in the career that they're at. But whatever. So that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. So we're ready to get into it. So sit tight, and we'll be heading out to Cincinnati. All right, so we're going out to Cincinnati, taking on the division rival Bengals in Week 1. This is a big game because this is a team, you know, the division has been tight the last few years. So we know we're going to have, you know, some competition for the division title. In fact, we didn't win the division title last year. The Browns edged us out. I think the Bengals finished last, but you know, we're not expecting them to be cellar dwellers forever. They've got Joe Burrow. They've got a good running game. Get a look at Grant Crawford. I wish they would show you stats because those attributes are really not very relevant. Maybe if it was like a scouting report based on those attributes would be cool. So maybe Madden could work on that a little bit. All right, we're going to come out and try and throw it on first down. I like this play usually to start the ball game. Good job by Ebron there. Didn't go down easily, ends up getting a first down for us. Now let's go to the ground, but I want to go ahead and right here, let's get Benny Snell into the mix. We're going to go strong formation, keep it inside. I think this is, it's not set up perfect, but they're kind of spread out, so let's just go ahead and roll with it. Good effort there. Picks up about 5. Dotson hurt already. One freaking run play into the season, and he's hurt. Let's go spread it out. Flanker dig. And I need Washington to get a release there. Why is Claypool in the slot? I think I need to go back in and fix. Yeah, he got off on his timing of his route. Something's off with the depth chart. Dang it. I don't think there were any injuries that would have screwed with that. So we just got to go through this real quick. Wide receivers are good. Tight ends good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think I talked about the guys that we added for depth. Like we added, you know, a few pieces to just make us a little bit more, I guess, prepared in the event of injuries. So, Shovert, Bush, good. Highsmith, good. Corner, good. And then, okay, so maybe, like this should be Ray Ray. This should be Ray Ray. Dotson, the long snapper, don't really care. Why was Claypool in there? Yeah, see, here's where I want Johnson instead of Claypool. I think that'll fix that. Then Watt, Monroe. Yeah, that's good there. That's good. And I think that's good. All right. Maybe when I cut guys off of the roster, especially the ones that were wide receivers. We're going to take a shot here. Claypool on that deep crossing route is what we're looking for. I need a good throw. It wasn't, but he makes a catch. Heck yeah. That was behind him. Bruised ribs, he'll be back. All right, so nothing serious. Let's go pistol. Just run it up the middle. Now, what I don't know is, are we into the wind? Are we with the wind? I have a feeling, if anything, we might be into the wind here and more shaken up on the play. Let's go to Benny Snell here on second down. See, now they're loading up the box. Let's adjust here. Look for Johnson on that hitch. If it's not there, I gotta wait. Now swing it out. Lower the boom. No, nice tackle. Dotson hurt. What? Dude. He's a mess. All right, we're gonna go weak spacing. This is gonna be probably one that I'm gonna have to fire a strike in there to somebody. No! Are you kidding me? Tipped and intercepted. And Levi Jackson is hurt. And Dan Moore is pulled groin and out for the game. Like, our offensive line's banged up, and we get a freaking tipped interception. I had man coverage out there, it looked like, because there was no one else like lined up out that way. I thought he was just going to be able to beat him on that out route. Oh, no. All right, nice play, Shover. Come on, let's get a stop. Bruised ribs. Like, if your ribs are bruised, stay out of the game, man. Come back in, you bruise them even more. All right, they're going empty backfield here, so I'm going to go to the prevent and try and make them make a mistake here. Go zone. We're looking for a pick. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That is huge. Get it right back. And now we start from scratch. Bruce Sturdom out for the game. So, like, we are crazy thin already on the O-line. It's not anything that they're going to be out for a while, but we now have, I think, Joe Haig in at right tackle and Okorafor in at left tackle. I'm not worried about him so much, but Haig makes me a little nervous. Hang on to it. There we go. Nice catch. All right, we got to run the ball. Let's go stretch play here. I don't really like the way that they are aligned, but we're going to just roll with it here. Okay. Not much. This time it's them getting hurt. I'm going to go here strong, but I'm going to put Freiermuth in this formation and try and get him some targets. Like this play right here, I really like that just short crossing route over the middle. If they don't give me the one-on-one on the outside with Johnson, that throw is there. Just a bad throw, and it drives me crazy. If they bump your guy in coverage to get him off with his timing, all of a sudden your quarterback struggles to find like the timing to hit him in stride. All right, Claypool is who I know. Got to hit Harris. Nice throw. All right. So it's a little bit shaky so far, but it's the first game of the year. We expect there to be a little bit of, what are they doing? I don't know, but we're about to just try and find somebody. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, Okorafor is hurt. Jeez. This is terrible. I don't even know what our situation is now. Is that Trey Turner moving to left tackle? Am I seeing that right? Oh my goodness. 3rd and 5. Let's go. 4-9 494 flat. I like this play. It didn't work last time because they disrupted Fryermuth's route. It's not likely to happen again. There it is. First down. Go, go! All right, now I want to try and look for a shot deep down the field here. Shoulder strain, he's going to be back. Yeah, they moved Turner over. So there's a lot of guys out of position on the offensive line right now. And I do not like this play call with that formation. So we adjust. Juju's going to be there on the hitch, and a terrible throw. Dang it. This is just not going well. Let's try blast alert. I do not want to be trying stuff where we're pulling guards and this and that. Like, we just have to be pretty simple on offense, because if we start trying to pull guys, like, we got guys out of position. I just don't feel confident about what's going on with the offense right now. All right, 3rd and 7. We can't go backwards here. So let's look for something that rarely do we lose yards. Like this one, every once in a while we might lose a yard or two, but it's not very likely. And nice blocking out there, and we get a first down. Move them chains, and now Harris is hurt. You gotta be kidding me with this. I really want that Texas route. It's not there. Dang it. But Juju might be there on the hitch, so let's look for that. Nope. Run. Go down! You gotta be kidding me. I'm sitting there hitting square, and he wouldn't slide. And now Kendrick Green is hurt. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Single back, wing tight. Like, this is a run play. We're going to pinch the middle here. Come on, somebody make a play. Get it! Safety! Yes! Our defense is going to have to step up, because our offense is just devastated, or decimated with injuries right now. Every one of our starters, except Trey Turner, is hurt, and then Okorafor got hurt too. 5 offensive linemen injured. Like, what is going on? Let's try and take a shot deep here. Play action. I don't really like the way they're lined. But if they're not blitzing, I can roll out. Oh, Watt is there. Just hit him. Come on! Dang it! All right, we got to go to the ground here. Nope, they're loading the box. So, all right, he's there. This is just ridiculous right now. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I've ever had a game start like this. I mean, they haven't hardly had the ball, and the weird part is, it's not like, because, see, that's where, if my regular O-line is in there, he has a chance to get up through the pocket and run for a few yards, which is what I was going to try and do. I didn't have the middle of the field because they had the tight end, or the middle linebacker drop back there. I wasn't going to try and force one into coverage or whatever, so anyway. Now McDonald, our backup outside linebacker, he's hurt. All right, pistol wing slot. Let's go 4-3 and cover 1. No, let's go cover 2, because I don't like Jamar Chase in the slot. Get him. Nice. That's the rookie Monroe right there. All right, Trey open. Let's go nickel. And we are going to go with a blitz here. We'll stay aggressive. I don't really like this look, but get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No, get him. Dang it. Drew Sternum out for the game. We have got to go look at our injury list right now, because this is going to be hilarious. Medical center. This is, again, we were healthy coming into this game. We now have, golly, out for the game. I mean, he's probably out for a while. Out for the game, out for the game, out until at least like halftime. Jeez Louise. Alright, see, tight slots. Does that mean they're kind of in? Yeah, so I'm okay doing a 4-3 with this alignment. There we go. Keep it underneath. I was trying to get him to throw it to Mixon out in the flat because I was going to get right there on him quickly and to make the tackle. All right, let's go cover 3 buzz press. Slide over this way. Somebody get to Joe Burrow here. Come on, get him. There it is. Is that Quincy? Quincy! There we go. 3rd and long now. They're going to be passing, so we're going to go prevent. Man 3 deep. Let's bring these guys in. I kind of regret not going with a zone here, but... No, come on! Too easy, guys! See, like, that just can't happen. It just can't happen. 3rd and 17, and he just runs a post route and he's open. Like, we got to be better than that. False start. This has been an extremely frustrating game so far. I mean, the interception was garbage. The fumble, I'm trying to slide, and it was like they knew that he was about to get hit, so they wouldn't let me slide. And then he fumbles, of course. You got what? Oh my gosh. 2nd and 1 now. So 14 yards on 1st and long. Press out there. Dude, Devin Bush is a grown man. How about another tackle for a loss? Joe Mixon has -2 yards on 4 carries. One of them went for a safety. Now 3rd and short. I'm going to go cover 2 press. Come on, baby. No. No! Dang it. 1st down. Single back bunch. I need to come after him here. Let's go with the Overstorm Brave. Press out here. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on. Dang it. Now Bush is hurt. Jeez. I form close. So this is going to be, they're going to be in tight. We're going to blitz again. You got to press Jamar Chase out there. Watch the slant. Get him. Come on. Dang it. TJ Watt hurt. This is insane. Why is it all my guys getting hurt? Pulled groin, which means he's going to miss a few weeks. God, this is driving me crazy. Like, I want to quit so bad and go in and mess with the injuries because it just shouldn't happen like this. I mean, every couple plays, somebody's hurt. Single back doubles, we got to try and figure out something to get Joe Burrows to make a mistake. So we're going to show blitz. Ooh, Jamar Chase out there by himself is an issue here. Get him. Nice. Is that Hightower? Another injury. High ankle sprain. Out for the game. And probably out for multiple games. 2nd and goal. Let's go big nickel. And let's go cover 2. So Nicholas Morrow, the free agent, gonna have to step up and he dropped it. Nice route there to get some space, but all right, let's go. They're passing it here. We're gonna go cover 2 with a 3-man rush and a spy in case I feel like I can go get to him. Like here. Yes. Yes. All right. 2-0 after the first quarter. How often, somebody look this up, when is the last time that the score of the first game of the season was 2-0 after the first quarter? Or heck, any score of any game, 2-0 after the first quarter. It might be 3-2 at halftime the way things are going. Although we might have to forfeit because we might not have enough players. This is just ridiculous. We're missing offensive guys, we're missing defensive guys, and a lot of them key players. I mean, I always say everything starts up front. Well, we're missing most of our offensive line. We're missing our best defensive end, our best defensive player, period. Break the tackle. Okay. We're also missing our middle linebacker, an outside linebacker, although he might be back. Who was it? Who's the guy? It was somebody we drafted. Wasn't it? I can't remember. All right. Come on, get the feet in. Ooh, we're going to challenge that. I don't care about the timeout. So, and it would be a big, big play. Man, he's wide open. I mean, I know I'm throwing on the run there, but he's wide open. I couldn't see from that angle. I think they were in. Of course not. Of course not. X follow. Let's give Freiermuth another chance here. He's open. I want to try and get him more involved this year in the offense. So we're going to do some things that'll start sort of phasing out the Eric Ebron era, aka the Triple E, and we're going to start going to the PF Flyers. The Pat Freiermuth Flyers. Let's go. All right. I want to run that freaking Texas route, but every time I do, they come out with a safety deep down. Like that is so Madden, it's ridiculous. They don't run that offense or that defense 90% of the time, and then when I call that play, boom, there it is. All right, let's go. 2nd and 5. We're already threatening field goal range here. Maybe, again, I look like something I want to take a shot deep. This could be dangerous. If they blitz. Go, baby, go, baby, go! Nice. That's a late hit, completely unnecessary there. Throws him to the ground after he goes out of bounds. Come on, man. All right, so we're down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. They kind of collapsed the left side of the line there. I had to work my way back that direction. All right, we're going to go weak spacing here. And I'm going to send Deontay on the post. If no one's back there, he might be open. It's there. He got thrown off of his timing, but he makes the catch. Boom. All right, first and goal from the 5. We're gonna go mesh. They're not like showing a big time blitz at least, but I don't like the play design as much as they're spread out. I don't know. Oh, what a hit! Holy moly! Second and goal at the 2. See, the problem here is, like, we're so banged up on the offensive line, I don't have much confidence here. Now, I've got Foster Moreau in there. We're just going to run this play with the personnel that we've got. So Moreau coming across is who we're looking for here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Where the heck did that guy come from? I never have issues with turnovers on that play. But all of a sudden, run, and Schobert can't make the tackle. 2 interceptions and a fumble. Like, we got to be better than that. I mean, and that's on the quarterback. At this point, you can't say, well, it's just kind of fluky plays. Like, he just needs to be better. All right, Trey open. We're going to go cover 6. All right, they've got trips to the left. Watch the run. Nope, it's not a run. Dang it! All right, gun spread. I'm going to go dime, cover 2 man, and show blitz. Can we do this? Watch the run. Nope, it's not the run. Get. No! Oh, man, that's too easy, guys! Dang it! Cover 1 hole. You got to bump and run there with Jamar Chase. Way too easy, and he just drops it. That's a linebacker trying to cover him, and Highsmith was nowhere near making that play. All right, they're coming out 4 wide, but I just have a sneaking suspicion they're going to run it, and we're going to be all over this. We're blitzing, and we're going to just come and smash him. No, this is trouble. Dang it! Come on, guys. Single back doubles. Let's go big nickel. Cover 3 sky. Come on, someone make a play. Oh, come. You got to make that tackle, Nick Morrow. Dang it. That's why you're a backup. Single back. I'm going to bring out the big boys. Press out. You know what? Press on. What a hit! That's where I need him to jar it loose, though. All right, we're going to get aggressive here. We just need a play. Like, we got to blitz and hope to God somebody makes a play here. All right, I got the tight end. No. Dang it. Second and very short. Pinch the middle. Come on. They're going to run left. Oh, no, he cuts it back. Touchdown. Oh, what a frustrating game this has been. If we're healthy, my strategy is completely different. But we're so banged up on offense that, like, I can't just sit and pound it down their throat. Our offensive line sucks. And just turnovers. Turnovers. Our goal the rest of the game is no turnovers. Crawford is shaken up. Like, he's rattled, man. Good blocking there. We got to make sure they don't get the football back here. So let's go with this halfback. Ooh. I need some blocking out there, guys. Make it happen. Nope. That was terrible. Thankfully, I don't know how we only lost a yard out of that, because it seemed like we lost a lot more than that. All right, come on. And snap it and hit Johnson here. Good throw. First down. Take it down to the 2-minute warning. He's 21 pass attempts. 13 of 21. That's a ton of pass attempts for me in the first half. Like, you just usually don't see that. I just wanted to see how they were going to line up here. I don't like it, so we're just not going to run this play. I was hoping we'd have press coverage on the outside, to where it looked like we were going to have one-on-one out there, and see if we can't hit Juju on a go route. All right, so how about gun? We're going to try this slot outs. I do not like the way they're lined up, of course. So what are they up to? No chance, because the offensive line just decided not to block that time. All right, we're going to go flanker dig. And again, they're in this weird-looking defensive alignment. We're just going to run it. We get a few yards, and they have an injury timeout. They probably would not have called a timeout there. We got to go single back. We're going to go flanker drive. We're going to try and hit Johnson coming across. If he's not there, it's probably Freiermuth or Smith-Schuster. What do we have here? Deontay's there. Nice catch. First down. All right. Let's go. Can I get this Texas play? Nope. They are just not going to let me run this. But we're going to do hitches on the outside. Somebody's going to be open out there. Nope, they aren't either. But I can run it. Give me a block. Go! Dude, he's got 60 yards rushing. He's going to be my leading rusher, probably. We need Balaj in this formation, not Benny Snell. All right, let's go. It's okay. Down to the 1. Let that clock tick all the way down. We're going to go to chew clock mode, and this is just a simple halfback dive here. They're right up on me. And I think I can get the stretch play to the other side. It's there. Touchdown. All right. So the 2-point conversion would tie it here. It's early, though. Let's not mess around with that stuff. Let's just get the points. I don't know what the wind is doing. Our rookie kicker finally gets a chance to do something. So the wind looked like it was blowing a little bit to the left there. So I think it might be in our face and to the left, which would be the opposite of what it's showing. We'll maybe see here. I don't know. Maybe just to the left. All right. Down by 1. They've got 36 seconds. We're going to just go with a base. Cover 2. Actually, you know what? Man coverage has not worked. stay with zone for now. Just try and eliminate the big plays where it's a just easy pitch and catch for them like that. Come on, guys. We got to go to the dime here. And we're sticking with, let's go cover 4. Just keep everything underneath, dang it. Come on, you got to get him down. All right, so that's taking too much time right there. Now I want to go with a cover 2. All right, yeah, so they have time for like 2 plays here, but one of them would have to get out of bounds. So, with 12 seconds, we're going prevent, man 3 deep. Because I don't want them to just find something in between the zone or rush everybody deep, and then, like, our guys underneath don't go with the play. Everybody's rushing this way. You gotta be kidding me! Unfreaking believable. Did you see the coverage there? Look at this. Minka Fitzpatrick is there. Witherspoon is there. He's on the sideline and somehow catches it and gets his feet down in bounds. This game is broken. Of course, if I was catching that, I'd be sitting there like, oh, that was so awesome. Well, it's just, this whole game has had that feeling of like, just nothing's going our way. We got to just keep grinding, and hopefully we can get one big play that kind of gets us, you know, back in this thing. We got to continue to take care of the football. Let's get our defense going. Be nice if the rookie Monroe would get. We need to look and see if he's got any tackles for a loss yet. Let's take a look at that. So we already have 118 yards on the ground. A lot of those are for Crawford. But we got to do a better job taking care of the football. You know, they're passing it okay. We've done a good job stopping the run. We need to stay focused on that. But, yeah, turnovers, that's an issue. All right. Yeah, 41.4 QB rating. Where's my boy? Holy crap, didn't he have a tackle? Monroe, he's got 1 tackle, but it was not for a loss. So he needs to step it up here in the second half. All right, gun Y off trips. Let's go big nickel, cover 3 sky. Bring the D-line over that way, but then send them back to the right. Because I was expecting something like that, a counter or something where they get everybody moving that way and then a cutback. I thought I was going to be able to get through and get them. Didn't work out. All right, now we go cover 1. Come on, get him. Okay. Come on, we got to start figuring out a way to stop that, because if anything, I at least want to meet the defensive objective that we had set with the stopping the rushing yards. You know what I mean? Nice. Who is that keeps dropping it? Is that Higgins? He's got the worst hands in this game. I feel like every time we play these guys, he ends up with 2 or 3 drops. It's terrible. Get it! Oh! All right, come on. We got a chance for a stop here. 3rd and 10. They're going to pass it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to this prevent. What I'm hoping is that Monroe ends up breaking free to get the sack. That would be massive. Come on! No, he's out! He's out! Wow! Like there, just positional awareness of the AI is so bad in that scenario. Oh my gosh. I'm not complaining. At least not there, but I mean, it does just take away from the realism of the game. Madden just has so much work to do to get this game to where, like, you know, you've got a loyal fan base that wants you to make the investment to just, you know, take this game to the next level, and they just can't get it done. That's going to be roughing. I could feel him hit me. Yep. So Crawford is starting to lose a little bit of steam. I think he's tired. So we need to keep that in mind with regard to our efforts to try and run with the football. I just don't think it's going to be there the rest of the way. Oh, Najee Harris is back in there. So we're going to ride that. In fact, let's get him back in this formation. Yeah, I mean, Crawford is now, like, red. He's so exhausted. That's going to be coming back. Dang it. All right, what can we do here? 2nd down and 9. Let's go gun, stick. Oh my gosh. Claypool, I need you here, man. It's there. Whoa! Whoa! For a second, I thought that was going to be picked. The way the guy just, like, stayed with him in coverage, it just had that feel of one where the guy's going to just step underneath it and have another, like, crazy athletic interception. It turned out us making the play instead. All right. 13-9. Flanker dig. And again, they come out in this formation where it's like, what are they doing? So if the linebacker stays there, Snell should be open in the flat. There he is. That's what we do there. And that's, you know, 12 or 14 yards. I don't say the number in between. So let's go weak. And I want that. Yes, this is the alignment that I wanted. No. I want Johnson to do a slant. Head to the corner of the end zone over there. It's going to be there. And a bad throw. He's just not sharp today. I don't know what else to, you know, what else to do except just keep getting guys open and hope that he can make a good throw. Like there. Come on! Earl! 3rd and 10. We have got to get points here. I want... You know what? We're going to try that Texas look here. I don't know if it's going to be there or not. It might be. Come on, one time. No, it's not there. They dropped. He just dropped that ball again? Come on, man! You got to be better than that. I'm benching him. His head's not in the game. He's making terrible throws. He can't hold on to a ball. And that play right there, oh my gosh. It's that kind of day, guys. It is just that kind of day. So before I forget, Grant Crawford, your day is over. You have been awful, and I'm not putting up with it. Like, you got to be better than that if you want to play and lead this team. So, that might be aggressive, but we're going to give it a try. All right, I'm going to try something that Madden keeps taking advantage of knowing what plays I'm calling. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm calling a zone, and then I'm audibling into a blitz. And we're going to come and get Joe Burrow. Dang it! Another drop, but I was about to just crush him. All right. Dwayne Haskins says, I'm coming in, and we're going to win this game. All right. They're throwing it here. We're going cover. I probably should be in a cover 2 here. Come on, somebody get him. Ah! I just couldn't keep up with them. He's just coming on a drag route underneath. I could see it coming. I just couldn't get into position. All right, they're going to probably... let's go cover 1 in this big nickel look. Come on, somebody make a play, dang it. All right, not much there. We can't give him a touchdown. At least not on this drive. I form close. We're going to stick with this cover 1. Let's just press on the outside. No! Dang it! I have to stay more disciplined there. I went to the wrong gap, and then he took the one where I should have been. Let's go double A gap. See if we can't get him by mixing it up a little bit. Don't run it. Okay, not running it. Ah, another drop, but a second later, that's a pick 6, because I saw that coming and was breaking on it. All right, let's go cover 2 man. Press on the outside. Pinch the defensive line in and force him to go outside. Okay. Good play, Joe Schobert. Oh no, we don't need him getting hurt. All right, they're going empty here. So we are going to go prevent cover 2 drop with the with a spy. Kind of come over here and watch the slot man. He's going outside. Come on. Dang it. Could see it coming. Ugh. Yet another close one. All right, what do we got? This is probably a run. I got to come get Joe Mixon here. Get him. Another short gain on first down. They keep coming up in like 3rd and short situations or whatever and getting the dang first down. It's driving me crazy. Show blitz. No, they got me matched up against Jamar Chase. Oh, I almost picked it! Oh my gosh. All right, again. Freaking 3rd and short. They're not going to throw it, or they're not going to run it. They just won't. They're going to be throwing the football. Get him. Okay. Now it's from the 33, would be a 50-yarder. I don't know about the wind, but on 4th and 2, we got to be ready for a fake. This is big. After we miss a field goal, he hits. So now we're down by 7. They got Kirk Cousins as their backup. All right, Dwayne Haskins, time to earn your paycheck, dude. This is not necessarily the reason that you're on our football team, but you got to be ready to play, and you got to perform. So let's try something different here. They might be looking for a run play just to kind of get him settled in. I'm going to try play action. He had a step at first, not a very good throw. I mean, it's safe where no one's catching it but him, but I mean, when it's clear that just flat out no one's catching it, that's not much use. All right. We got to try and run the football. But they're coming out looking like this. They're not going to let me. So if that's what they're going to do, we're going to adapt and take advantage of what they are giving us. And they're giving us one-on-one on the outside, or Najee Harris going out into the flat unguarded. Same thing here, except they brought the safety over to the right and spread the defense out, so I'm going to just go ahead and run it. All right. Let's go I-form Texas. Come on, have two safeties deep. Now, I need the middle linebackers to not go dropping straight back to the middle of the field, which they didn't. And I couldn't get any protection. Ebron was open on that post. I just didn't have time to let it get there. Dang it. 3rd and long. We got to get some yards here. We don't have to get it all back. So let's go with the stick play here. If they're in zone, I just hit Claypool, get a few yards, and we can maybe consider going for it on 4th down. Yeah. At that point in the field, 38-yard line, that's no man's land. 4th and 4, we are going for it. Yeah, they want me to try a field goal. Are you kidding me with this? Have you seen what our kicker did earlier? All right. Damn it! That's a good play. He just made a good play. All right, we need to get over here into a better position to stop a run if it goes this way. There we go. Nice play. He's now 70 yards. I think we had to hold him to less than 75. That's not going to happen. So that goal can pretty much kiss it goodbye. All right, come on. Let's get a sack. Every time I blitz, it looks like I'm getting there, and then he just gets rid of it in a hurry. You know, some of them have resulted in complete passes, but a lot of them have been off somebody's hands. I kind of like this defensive look. If they throw it, if they run it, we might be in trouble. Come on. Dang it! We're going to lose. Because they're going to score here, and we're just not going to be able to come back. Do I go back to Crawford, just knowing that, you know, even though he's been terrible, he still gives us the best chance to win, arguably? I think we kind of need to. Give him a chance to redeem himself. But he has not been very good today. Sophomore slump already. All right. Let's go cover 3 match. Somebody make a play. Are they going to pass it? Nope. Nice tackle. All right, he's now over 75 yards. They're going bunch quads. I think they're going to throw it. And we're going to be in this cover 2 drop. Oh, they don't even have anybody in the backfield anyway. But what is up with our alignment here? Too easy. Come on. Now I'm in the wrong defensive formation because I accidentally picked a play before I wanted to. That was terrible. Everybody in the stadium's like, what defense are they running here? We're going all-out blitz right here. Where is it? Under smoke. 7 men coming. Get him. Okay, we stopped him short, I think. 3rd and inches. Abdominal tear. Out for a while. 3rd and short. We need to kind of blitz here, but I just don't know if we have what it takes to win this football game at this point. I mean, defense held again. 4th and inches. They are going for it. Throwing here. Cover 1. You've got to press. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where I am. Come on! I don't even know who I was controlling on that play, because Madden just sucks at trying to get the... Just leave me as the middle linebacker all game. Don't make me have to go find them just because of what defense I selected. So dumb. And you try and do it directionally, and it doesn't always get you who you think you're going to get, and then you start clicking through, and it's just chaos because you know you're running out of time. All right. We got to start trying to make some big plays, which sucks because we can't even make little plays. We're going to go on the ground. See, 8 men in the box. Why would they have 8 men in the box when they're ahead by 14 this point in the game? I wanted to go hurry up, but they have an injury. All right. Flanker dig. See, they're in this weird alignment. That's okay, because we had Snell or Harris wide open out in the flat, and there he is again. And you gotta be kidding me, dude! That's a simple pass out into the flat, and he can't even make that right now. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Now they're in a cover 3. Looks like a 3-man rush. They're gonna give me this. Holy moly. Slide. I mean, I'm not gonna let them get away with that crap. In fact, I'm going to call the same defense or same play, and now it's not there. We're going to just go RPO and hope that we can break one for a decent run here. There you go. 1st down. 3 it up. See how they're aligned. Go flanker dig here. I don't really like the defensive alignment, but good throw. 1st down. All right, now we might have that deep post here. No, they adjusted. At least he held on to it. That's okay. All right, he needs a break. So let's go. Formation. I don't like that. Dang it. I really don't want to run it, play action here and have to have him boot out, but they load up the box. And I have Kalen Balaj in there by accident. Get in. Come on. Okay, thankfully they at least have an injury, so the clock stops. Let's go goal line, halfback dive, just get it in. All right, so we're back in it. So, even though we scored, Crawford still was not very sharp. Like, he just wasn't. You know, he misses on that throw to Harris in the flat where he was wide open. We need a stop Like, they cannot score any more points in this game. And I'll tell you one thing. If we score a touchdown and have a chance to go for 2 to try and win, we are going for it. The way this game has gone, I'm going to try and sneak away with a win before we go to overtime. I don't like Chase lined up man-to-man on a linebacker. Come on! All of a sudden, Joe Mixon is Derrick Henry. We're going to blitz here, but we're not going to show blitz right away. We're going to audible, try and confuse the Madden AI. Come on! Damn it! Man, we had him bottled up in the first half. He's been way, way better in the second half. Not even, like, close. All right, we got to go 4-3. Come on, somebody make a play. Yes! Yes! Oh, the free agent signee stepping up, making a big play, and the Steelers have life breathed back into them here. Let's go. We're going to try and hurry it up here and see if we can't kind of keep them off balance. Yes! I don't make that throw very often, but that's a good one there. And Johnson's hurt. Injury timeout. We're at the 22. We're in field goal range here, and I like the idea of now, like, don't get too crazy, because we might be able to get some points, get a stop, and then get a touchdown to win. Get out of bounds. It's going to be a block in the back on Juju. Ready? Number 19. No, the fullback. What? Come on with this. 1st and 20. Now we are in trouble. I haven't had as much success with this play as I usually do. Well, there's a... Oh my God, guys. I don't understand what's going on today. So many terrible passes. And I don't know if it's timing or what. Please be roughing the passer. Yes! There we go. Automatic first down, and that's going to make it like 1st and goal, or just about. All right, we're going to run it up the middle here. Yeah, we're still going to do it, even though I don't really like their alignment that much. Now we're going to run the screen. No, we're not, because they are completely aligned, like they're selling out trying to stop it. So Juju coming on the post, or on that slant, is going to be wide open. You ready? Touchdown. No, oh, you got, oh, I was going to say, if he doesn't get in, I'm going to lose my mind. All right. I'm going for 2. No, it's too early for that. If it were really late, we would, but they still just need a field goal to win, and they have tons of time for it. All right, extra point is good, and we've gotten it tied. Oh, would it be amazing to come away with the win in this game? I don't see it happening, but it's starting to look like there's a chance. We need one more big play. One more big play defensively, get us the football. Because I feel okay with Crawford using his legs right now. Now, he needs protection, and he's going to have to slide because he apparently can't hold on to the football anymore this season. Single back, bunch tight end. Let's go here and then cover 1. No. Yeah, it's a weird alignment, but I think we've got this buttoned up. No, you got to make that tackle, man! We had him stopped. It would have been 3rd and short, but it would have been 3rd and something instead of 1st and something. Dang it. All right, let's go. Slide the D-line to the right. Yeah, nice. Oh, make that tackle. Dang it. They're pushing field goal range already. We got to hold them to a field goal. They're going to the spread. I'm going to go dime. Just a basic cover 2 man here, because if they run it, we're in trouble. We're pinching everything. Pinch the inside. Don't let him go up the middle. Okay. It's okay. That's kind of what I want him to do once I saw him swing out there. Even if he completes it, it's probably not going anywhere. All right, now we go zone. They got an empty backfield. We're going cover 3, 3-man rush. I need Monroe, my rookie, to make a play. Wow, quick slant. Or little drag route. They get 4. They're going to pass it again. I'm sticking with the same defensive concept. Let's just try to make it hard for him to find somebody open. There it is! Free agent signee number 6 right there. A late free agent acquisition comes through with a huge... What? Who's holding the football right there? Okay. We're going to go show like we're going to try and block it, but we're not really. I'm just hoping he shanks it. And he kind of did, but that's going to be okay. At the 17. Now who's hurt? That dude looked like he got shot or something. See, 8 men in the box. Come on, hit this throw. Yes! Yes! Kendrick Green hurt again. We got to run the football right here. Broken ribs. Oh my gosh. All right. We got to get Balaj back out of this formation and go with Harris. And we've got to run the ball here because I need to get to the 2-minute warning, like after this play. Because if I don't get to where I can score, I can't let them get to where they can score. Stay in bounds. All right, we're to the 45. That is a huge run right there. Oh my gosh. We're going. Yeah, go chew clock. Just let it get to the 2-minute warning. See, now they're there with 8 men in the box again. If that's what they're going to do, that's fine. But I'm going to be ready. You ready for this? We're about to pull a Bill Belichick right here. Goal line. And we're going to go with a halfback sting. And now they only put 7 up there in the box. I mean, the rest of them are kind of close to the line of scrimmage. But that's kind of what I wanted. Let's go muscle versus muscle and see who wins. See, now they are pinching the middle here. We're going to go with the power O. Try and get to the edge there. All right, so we are in field goal range. They're calling a timeout. Now remember, we got a rookie kicker. What I need to do is make it to where they don't have any timeouts to use to ice me. So this is big. Like, they've got 2 timeouts left, but I can run it 3 times and then kick the field goal. So as long as I don't have any injuries to stop the clock, they will have to at least let time run off the clock at minimum 40 seconds. And I'll bet you they use their last timeout after this play. So I just need to not have an injury on our lineup. There it is. There's their final timeout. Same exact thing here. We just run the ball up the middle. It'll be 4th and whatever, or 1st down. Going right there. Try and get it into the middle of the field. All right, and key there is that none of our guys got hurt, so we can just let the clock run all the way down to as close to 0 as possible and kick it. Now the wind is pulling this back to the left, so if I kick it straight from here, it's right down the middle. And that's what we're going to try to do. I'll maybe move it ever so slightly to the left, but not much. Because I missed right last time. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Oh, I did not have good accuracy on that, but he clutches up. The rookie kicker bounces back in a huge situation. All right, now I want to try and make them return this. We're kicking into the wind here. It might be a little bit too far. Come on, be it like the... see, I wanted them to have to run it out. They got 19 seconds. They only need a field goal. But if I stop them in bounds, the game is over pretty much. So we're going man 3 deep. Come on. Monroe, now is the time, dude. Go get you your sack. Over the middle, that's what I wanted. I don't know if they can get another playoff. Yes! Yes! What a win for the Steelers! Coming from behind, down 2 touchdowns. Your quarterback's an absolute train wreck. You bench him for a drive. You bring him back in. Your rookie kicker misses a field goal. All kinds of injuries. Unbelievable grit by this team to just figure out a way to win that football game. I mean, no words. We outgained them. 213 rushing yards, but the turnovers were, almost too much. I mean, Crawford ended up kind of getting it back together there in the second half. He wasn't great, but he was better, and it was enough. Oh, man, what a game. That was nuts.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at
I mean, he had 74 yards rushing, but 2 fumbles. That can't happen. Johnson, a big day. Who was it? Juju that had the touchdown? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how we won that game. I can't figure it out. Nick Morrow off the bench, 10 tackles and an absolutely massive interception. We had 1 sack, actually 2 sacks. Quincy got 1, and how do you pronounce this? Ibukum? Samson? Whatever. Big sack for that dude. Samson. We're just calling him Samson. And then we had 2 picks, didn't we? No, picks. Morrow and Sutton each had a pick. What a football game. That was just nuts. And if you're the Bengals, you walk away from that one thinking, how did we just lose that game? We practically gave it to them. Whew. Just unbelievable. All right. So we end up getting 10 staff points out of that. We didn't get the scenario goal, and we didn't... Oh, it was 4 yards per carry and 70 yards total that we were trying to hold them below, and we didn't do either of those. All right, Kendrick Green, his pass protection is getting to where it's decent. I want to get it up to 70, and then we'll start bumping up his power rating. But 1 more, and then we'll be there. All right, now Camp standout is not going to get the scenario upgrade that we wanted. Come on. Yeah, he's not there yet. That's okay. Not worried about that. What else do we need to do before we advance here? Key to victory. 4 new injuries already. So that is not good. You know, we turned up the injuries to try and create some injury trouble. We still get 1,000 XP there for winning and 5 staff points. So we got 30 staff points to spend. Heck yeah. Let's look at the injuries. I know we had a couple of groin pulls. Actually, let's do this first. Let's go talent tree, player personnel. All right, what do we have? 2% trade discount, value increase. I don't know. Okay. We'll go with this one, that they'll value our players a little bit more. And then this one, for 27 points, will reduce the cost of trading up in the draft, which I kind of like. All right. Now, go on back out. What else do we need to do? Let's check out the injuries. Then I think we're good to go. Yeah, pulled groin, abdominal tear, broken ribs, pulled groin. So that one's not that big of a deal because he's a backup. This one's not huge because Okorafor can step in and fill that role admirably anyway. He's probably just as good, if not better. This is, you know, not a huge deal because we've got a rookie that's actually pretty good to backfill there, but this one hurts. We're going to need Nick Morrow to step up and do a really good job in that middle linebacker role. So, some tough injuries early, but we got a big win there. Get out of the gates with a victory. We get the Cardinals at home next week. That's not going to be easy. So, that's going to do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Good evening, friend and neighbor. Or shall I say this afternoon?